Bitch, I'm a big penis. Sucking cock that fool.
Alrighty, soon as those doors open,
I
jump
see
shot
Grizzly,
right
right?
now. Watch the feed.
I see Grizzly.
God! I saw right between them.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead as fuck.
Kinda went off, Lukey. Bitch, I'm a big penis. Sucking cock with that fool. Penis, slang. I'm sucking cock with that fool.
Bashy, bushy, bash it.
He's off the geeking. The geeking.
Yo, I'm off that geeking juice.
Off the geek.
Yo, watch out, door! You almost took a hook to the face from that roadhog. Oh, yo, shit, I was dead.
What?
Reinhardt's pushing my shit right now. I think I'm a goner. No!
You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there, Ash.
Fucking literally hate Bash's pussy ass.
Bruh.
What? Ow. So...
Jumped mid-air. No, that's kinda fucked. Oh, okay. How are you?
Bro, I already got a brick. Jesse, should I take Barry or Mark Clayton? No, definitely not that guy.
Oh my god, if I fucking die.
Just because you said that shit about the Chargers, I had to pick Barry. And you know what? I'm gonna replace my other Charger with this guy. Nope, I had to replace my Charger since he said that. Oh, I only got... Oh, Tyrod's not even on the Chargers anymore, bet. We got Barry. That means it's a 6 winner.
Hey?
Jesse, the stream delay on my end at least is approximately 9 seconds. From my calculation.
And I hear sirens! He's on all the hype beats. Go push right, hard right, hard right, alright.
Go hard penis.
How am I?
What the fuck? That's so bullshit, dude.
Oh my god, man.
That makes super low.
Oh, I shot at the wrong time. I'm so fucking ass.
That Mercy's so low.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play
You wanna die, Grady?
by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. And right away, he lost the football.
Yo,
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will get
I distract because I have the most health.
actually, and they'll hold on to the
Fucking
football as
die
well.
easily.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. So the shotgun snap to
Oh.
and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards on the play there. It's
gain health back.
Continue. First down, and they're going to
Oh, fuck.
Flushed out right.
Oh, the turret! The turret!
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second
Oh, the
down.
turret destruction!
There that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the
Let's
box,
go.
he just threw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two. Just going in on second down. Eluding the pressure. But now he's going to use his legs.
Some of that shit ready to go.
Gets him to the 42. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a
Does he go
positive gain.
soldier or something?
Flush to his right.
Thank you. I'm a savage. Badgie, Boofish, Darnell. Darnell Savage.
Bro, before that shit one more time, I'm dead. I'm dead ass, bro. Dead ass. Really?
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is this happening.
Get Winston first. Get that bitch ass motherfucker.
Panic. They don't come
Yo, behind me, on me!
They got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, get Bobby.
After the interception, here's Taylor. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of
Comeback season. Comeback season. Oh my god.
first before you come back. Nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Got his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Jesse, Darnell Savage got a pick. I have to do it.
It's Sanders. And once more, this play going in the wrong
Yeah, Darnell Savage got a pick.
Get to him behind the line again.
I got a loot box. Let's go.
Here, 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's
Oh.
Taylor. 4th down after the New Orleans defense.
Oh my god, I got nothing again, dude. This game sucks.
Why is Tyrod so short?
Do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Oh my
When
god,
that
the
drive
game's
started,
the
they had
worst
6
game.
points.
Jesse, did the Chargers stint Tyrod's growth?
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor.
Did they stunt his growth?
It's not his time!
28-yard line. Stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
It's called being goaded at the game.
That shit was button. No, that shit's bumping.
Get a book.
Now Taylor on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Khari Willis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Taylor looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
Preston fucking
pissed.
Sorry, fucking sick. They're like a dragon.
I don't give a fuck about nobody.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves to
Thundercat dies? Yeah, you can rest in piss.
That motherfucker can rest in piss.
From the red zone now.
Grandma? R.I.P. Grandma, but you can rest in piss.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
13 yards out as his guys
That's
are
your
on
mom,
the
but
first here
you
tonight.
rest in piss,
They'll
bitch.
empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
What? What's gonna be in my
Shit on
piss?
Brady's gravestone,
Buy some time right. And he will get in to make it.
Yeah, he's gonna monitor.
So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Bro, I came back to them gold coins just now, bro.
Yeah, came back to that boot bag.
Here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0. Is it rush coming, and he's taken down.
Yeah, I should actually play a comp game though, for real, for real.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Becomes twice as difficult now.
Byron,
after the sack.
shut
Second
up.
and 20.
Nobody cares about your
Time to
feelings.
left. And that one goes incomplete.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Feelings. Facts don't have feelings, bro.
As he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for
But you don't hear sirens in, bro.
recap here, the
I do.
Saints this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second
Joe doesn't
down.
even know the song and it's already getting stuck in his head.
And that
I know. I didn't only know that part.
here on third and long.
He's been everything. Tupac, the Joker.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Oh my god, why do I have Derwin?
Let down defensively.
I didn't draft him.
Is that no Capity?
But they allow the conversion.
Oh, I'm dead.
First down, here's the run with Cook. A beautiful span and room to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. They run, Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the
Okay,
line.
Jesse, you can easily
2
dub this.
yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really floating around.
You're
in the
right.
First half. They've
Oh,
gotten to the ball
fuck.
carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Damn, your ass got. Your ass got fucked.
Oh
Jesse.
my
You got
god.
fucking
Coming up at
obliterated.
halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And his throw here is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Okay, too far.
These quarterbacks who
You
move,
can
That's
say
kinda
what
crazy.
you like to me, I wanna die for it.
discouraged him from
Yeah, that nigga can spit.
made him try a pass
I'm
downfield
down
that
on
fell
my
incomplete.
knees.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh
you.
my god.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they
We're
take it
going
over, we step
down.
aside.
Shmin. Oh, fuck.
What the fucking ass? Yo, these Genji ones.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
I'm at 8.
To throw, it's Allen. They'll roll him out.
I'm at 8.
Double team and it's intercepted. Derwin
Dumb
James
fuck.
with a pick.
Bitch fuck.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Good shit, Jesse.
When he went on the move and started rolling out, I thought there was a window. That window closed quickly and intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The throw right side is complete.
Thank you. You suck. Quit the game, you fucking bitch. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Alan Lazard, 70 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And nothing too crazy there.
Yeah, Dax, tank.
And he just had a seam. He found a seam.
When you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to
conventional football.
I was just gonna chill with him.
Disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He'll let this go deep.
Picked off. Dude, please leave.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard.
I feel like we should use that Zarya if this is our last down.
Every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Sanders, a first down, still going. And down to the 29-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
Yeah, you do get
It really pays off. Able to move, evade,
Dude,
and
this man is pushing my shit, man.
picking up a first down.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
I need oh.
Oh, Wednesday.
I had that orb on me, that's why.
Oh, there.
Look how low that fucking mirror is.
First and 10, it's Taylor. Throw left side, complete.
Goodbye, Tracer.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have to run over people.
Where's the soldier
If
at?
you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles.
I got you my sights and kills all of something.
Alan Lazard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are out of their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, I got heals, bro. I got heals, bro.
Fucking dub right now. Everyone push left.
No, I got heals, bro. Push left.
They got a Roadhog. Oh fuck! Up on my shit. Oh no! I jumped off the edge. Oh, we're fucked.
Don't go in that room, I guess.
The field ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got
I'm out of there, bro. I'm out of there.
with just a little time, do you try something?
Take the hits.
Oh man,
You just mentioned
Roadhog's down there.
if something goes wrong,
You're not getting away from me, bitch.
Yeah, I think it's just the Roadhog on Kyle.
This is a big decision here.
Let's go.
I'm a colossal dub, man, when I'm playing Winston. No cap. Every time I play Winston, fucking dub. Just keep fucking playing Winston.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one
Oh
down
my god,
just shy of the 20.
stupid.
How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
This motherfucker has the shittiest aim I've ever seen.
Now the Saints will use their third.
Tell me that's not on his head.
As they get it right at the
Where was that? Where was that?
How many placement matches is this shit?
Allen looking left sideline, incomplete.
Is it really?
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs.
It's
The
kind of good.
Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Saints will line up.
And that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, they erase everything that happened in the first half. Look, they got outplayed. There's no question about that. But now it gives them a chance to regroup, feel a little bit better about themselves. And how many games have we done where we've seen everything flip when another half begins? And by the way, did you say hyperbolic?
I did.
Dude, I left 20K in the hotel. Silly me, silly me. I'm gonna make that shit right back.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Jesse,
There you go, Joe.
how many placement matches is this shit? Oh my god, 10? Fuck this. Just gonna have to kill myself at this point. Oh my god.
I don't think Grady's fucking with it.
5-yard line.
Yo, Grady. Damn, the AOT. 139. We're fucked. We're fucked.
The Lions will
That'd
use
be
the
fun.
first of their
You gonna fuck it?
timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. 19 seconds showing.
Alright, so who's the guts up, huh?
Here first and 10.
Yeah.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And
Yeah.
he'll just push his way forward.
I watched it
for
with my
a few
with
as
my
the
aunt,
clock
my
will
aunt,
run.
and then she was like, "Oh, that looks good." I'm like, bruh,
That'll make it second down.
nigga, what?
Halftime, it's been a fairly
What?
one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports
Like when
halftime
Imposter
report.
says when they leave the fucking number at your door.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Nigga, their mirrors are getting hot.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football
We do.
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Another run with Sanders, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in this second
Grady,
half.
what you doing?
Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's Taylor.
Yeah, you're looking to heal some fools. You're healing the wrong dude.
Okay. Okay.
So bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Oh.
Man.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the
Already do
line,
shit,
able to
that's why we're
accurately throw the
ass.
football
Shut
for a
up.
nice first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28.
On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah.
I get like a birthday side to Skylar, and we're like talking for a minute. She's like, "Oh, what do you think you're going to go to school?" I'm like, "Oh, probably like a Texas school or something." And then she just goes like, she's like Republican.
And it's complete
And I'm just
to
like,
Kelsey. He's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to.
Hey, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
yeah, I just left when I saw it open.
On top, 31 yards.
And what, bitch? Like, fucking politics don't literally rule everything on this planet Earth. Like, holy fuck. It's not the end of the world if somebody's Republican or Democrat.
Muted button. Is there a forfeit button?
Right back to
Yeah, that's sad.
first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, we're fast.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh my gosh.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
I don't want to hear it.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Shut the fuck up.
And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Numbskull.
I
Fuck.
watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an
Look at the hell
ex-defensive
Jameson.
back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good
I'm
I
dead.
am, but it doesn't
Dude,
take
how
much
was
to
my
tell.
bubble not bubbling you? Is it just fucking Winston thing? Bro, that's like
I think so,
bullshit.
yeah.
I was spamming the bubble.
I didn't even check the number to be right behind my that's the target.
I'm at one, I'm getting out of here.
Was on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the
Oh yeah, we're done.
yardage.
This is GG.
I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
I'm kidding, literally bought.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen.
You destroyed. You admit to
This was like, I'm trying to play that Subnautica.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very
Subnautica.
athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Hater.
Pulled off. Well, fuck G-Top, I guess. Ashmi.
Allen, escaping the pressure right.
It's like an underwater, like,
The game for George Kittle.
it's kind of sick as fuck.
Pick up there on what's going to be the final.
But it's not multiplayer.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fortnite? Almost? Okay.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
What should we do on
That's going to
Fortnite?
line up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact
We
that
should
quarterbacks
fucking-
might just forget about the
Actually,
idea.
there's probably other shit than even Zone Wars that's even
The
probably got some
anticipation
sick
there,
shit.
sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield.
And that'll be
Oh, I got a
incomplete.
fucking down. I have
We
an
do
update.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Not
about.
enough storage. Sick.
Little cocky.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring
Just
it
get
up
on
to
Fall Guys Greedy.
Oh, I got Fall Guys now. I'll hop on
And
that
he
shit.
finds Cook.
I just have an update on Fortnite.
Touchdown.
This one can't pay for it.
Delvin Cook, 29 yards.
Looking like Fall Guys.
I thought I just updated it, but I guess there's always another one.
Set for a big 2-point conversion. Operating from the gun, Allen. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game.
16.
And this one travels out of
Rainbow,
bounds.
let's
So
go.
unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
For real. I don't even know if I have that shit.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention.
Your mom know you're gay, nigga?
On second down,
It's actually on the new rocket.
Sanders. And some room to maneuver.
That new rocket, you got
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Yeah, that kind of size.
18-yard line.
Now Sanders. And this one goes.
Yeah, 10 gigabyte outdated. That's
Back
retarded.
at the 22. The loss of a
Yeah, you're
full
pushing.
3 yards, and now it's second
Sticking
down.
on separate fucking game. Yeah. Looks like this nigga's pushing shit.
But we keep going on YouTube.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
We got
They'll
7.
take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
My
Now
God.
this defense trying to use the clock
Survival?
to their advantage. They'll
Or,
take the timeout
what's
here
that
with
shit called?
2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. An important
Niggas gonna hop on God of War 1.
And I would expect pressure here.
Taylor on third down throws incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
And you can get on the PS4. I might play that shit, bro.
But they never did.
Say he's 24 out of.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps solve this.
I'll kiss you right now.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Jesse's not gonna play it. What?
Back now on EA Sports. As the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute
What the fuck is he talking about?
Rankar Christian.
Damn. A
Damn.
couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that's fuck.
Nigga, 5 minutes ago,
Oh yeah,
we
yeah,
talked
he
about
has
the
an update. That's like why we couldn't play in the first place. I
I was
forgot.
gonna let you think about that one.
Yeah.
Man.
Get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them.
I have Fall Guys, Overwatch, Dead by Daylight, Sub, Skater, G-Tag, Rocket League, 2K, Gang Beasts, Minecraft, and that's it.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
That's
They'll
what I
get a
was
chance
saying.
to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, Allen being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to keep
All
it
right.
here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing over
Might just hop on
downfield. He
G5
keeps it
around the
himself
street.
for 11 and a first down.
Sure, murdering
I'm gonna hop on G-Star, but
Big play. He's
I'll
able to
figure
work
out
the
if
passing
there's
game,
any
turn it into a
good
run,
moves.
pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this
Murder people in the
situation,
streets.
everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Steps away.
Hey, Grady.
And it's incomplete.
Grady.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now in 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over.
Yeah, Grady is one stupid as fuck.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again with Sanders, and he'll be brought down right around the 30.
So you gotta worry about. When you're not shitting, you can.
Yeah. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Contract.
With Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Second and inches.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that.
Shits
What
are
you
sick
missed
as
is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way.
I know it's coming in hot. That's just probably the hardest shit to know, man. Spin the block around like the hair in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't a parent of me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run on the scene. I'm a cheater prince and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. As around my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a man. You ain't even eat while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like I'm lose. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you responsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. Yeah, spin the block around like the hair in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go listen, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever call a promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a pig, told them all you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. True.
Barn.
You.
You said the C8 in this game's ass?
Yeah. I think it's done. That is.
She ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? You gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. I go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run out of
Jeez.
broken the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't
Yeah, there's so many big motherfuckers that I don't even know. I might. I watched a video and I saw some crazy ass one, but I think it was a mod. I saw like the gargantuan Leviathan. Is Lucas still here? No, he left.
Tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it.
Modification station. What does that do?
I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke.
Jeez.
I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with.
Wow. I fixed my oxygen tank. I actually equipped it. Yeah, I just didn't equip it right, I guess. I didn't. Yeah, but literally I thought you just click it like it's food or something and you press X on it and it wasn't doing anything. Yeah. I didn't know you have to actually bring it into your shit, man. It's because I don't open my inventory like that. I always go to storage. Yeah.
Me, Christian, and Great Girl.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the team. Now we on top once again.
What's the car?
I had to tighten
Are you in this? I can't even see. Oh shit.
Now we on top once again. I
Just
don't
brought
want
you
it if
in.
it ain't love. If it ain't
Oh.
getting away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me.
Yeah, say. It's me. Sweet.
We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how feel righteous. Blue sheets with the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it?
Hello?
5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got
Oh, what is that?
I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the team. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was caught, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let.
What the fuck? Huwag mong i-fucking swine coding, Gordon, swine coding.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm not going.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No mais, no more around, no more sleep.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
David so paced with me. So boy.
I knew he was gonna fall.
And he fires one that's intercepted. The interception in the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that
Yeah, I'll just fake it for real.
the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
I heard a faker.
Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover.
Fresh whip.
Getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They get 6.
Breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing him to go down.
Now Taylor to his left.
And this is our top speed, man.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play. The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Matt Patricia, he says now's the time. His guys are going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Flushed out right. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw again is Taylor. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the important?
He's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
They are not ready for us.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
After the interception, here's Taylor, eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Three yards remain for second down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
carry for Edwards-Helaire. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Looking downfield for Kelce. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On the move to his left. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry there, it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Brings up 2nd and
8. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. From the gun, Taylor dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Taylor. Left side here to Sanders. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And that's caught inside the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Peters on the coverage.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Let's go home.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Allen. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Good job, man. Way to hold on.
34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Bruce Irvin able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He's got the hook up to Lazard, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
But I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. First and 10, it's Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Another run here with Sanders. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd down, Taylor rolling to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor, buying time to his left. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Steps away. His throw incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Peters on the coverage.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But, boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Lions on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call? I
do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Taylor now on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a 1st. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
To throw is Taylor. To throw on 3rd down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going for it with Sanders, and he won't get there.
Good job.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Barry Sanders stops short, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. Allen. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a carry for Sanders, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Here's Taylor, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
They picking snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reach in my my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the heel. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bearing a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't a bearing to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes but it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Foss, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those city winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those city winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those silly winds that never be the same.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When am I on my own? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cash. So many couches I crashed. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Always take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. To throw is Favre. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On first down, it's Sanders. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Here we go now on first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a pass complete to Hogan. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On third down, Dunn. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains. On first down, Favre. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, Favre. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, it's Favre. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. 31-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Lions 8, Cowboys 0.
Favre on 2nd down. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards that time. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and this is now a 1-point game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, Taylor escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Taylor. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And they'll throw on 1st down with Favre. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Favre. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
48-yard line.
First and 10, it's Favre. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Favre. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man Hilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Favre. Now he finds Gronk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Man open left side is Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To Evans on the slant. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. His pass caught at the 4. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they jump out in front here. It's 11-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Favre to throw. Flushed out right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Favre. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Favre. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and throw for it with Favre. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll give him a yard on the play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a give right side. Done. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
16. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very